Well, we're doing this because you know, we need to bring more purpose, I think, to businesses in general. And you know, when Stubbs was around, Stubb was all about feeding people, and if Stubb were here today, this is exactly what he would be doing. So we decided as a company, not only did we want to give back, but we wanted to do something that Stubb would be proud of, and we think this is what he'd be very proud of. I've only been out here for a few minutes. I can't believe that these people got to stay in the heat all day long. I'm very fortunate. I get to go home to an air-conditioned air-conditioned home. So I'm sure that it's had a drastic effect on them in terms of dehydration, and also in terms of just needing the extra calories just to make it through the day. So we're very happy to be here with them. The Eastern tour was amazing. We went to 12 different cities, and we partnered up with 8 different homeless organizations, and over the course of about 4,000 miles, I think we served over 3,000 meals. And it was just awesome. It was, you know, it was good to bring awareness to a lot of the local communities where we do business, that there is homeless in their community. And I think, not surprisingly, it really resonated with our consumers. So it was, you know, it was a really good feeling to touch so many lives and to help bring awareness of the homelessness situation in this country to so many communities. Actually, this is kind of the kickoff for the western part of the Feed the World tour. We're going to start by hitting Kansas City in about 3 weeks, and from Kansas City we head out to Denver, Salt Lake City, Seattle, Portland, Sacramento, San Francisco, Oakland, San Diego, Los Angeles, and then Phoenix. And for us, especially out in California, the homelessness, because of the economic mess out there, is just drastic. So, you know, we're really looking forward to go out there, bring some people, some really good Texas barbecue, and help raise awareness, and maybe raise some funds for some of these folks that are feeding the homeless on a daily basis out there.
Alan Graham, AlanGraham. I'm president of Mobile Loaves and Fishes. Well, the turnout's going to be awesome. You know, just being out here in general and having the opportunity for people to eat a real 100% beef barbecue sandwich with Stubb's barbecue sauce is unbelievable. It's a giant effort on our part to keep them hydrated. We're pushing an absolutely huge quantity of water out on the streets, and frankly, it's dangerous out here in these kind of conditions. Launched a whole kind of a water program that's been going on since mid-June. We're collaborating with the city of Austin. They're providing us with a lot of water, and we're bringing water out throughout the day, and we've mobilized a volunteer army of people to help us water the people that are on the streets. Care about them, roll your window down, say hello, don't push them away. Enter into a relationship with people. That's how you get to know who people are. And then if you're compelled to, help feed them, help support organizations like Mobile Loaves and Fishes and what Stubbs is doing. And that's what we can do, is care about people.
My name is Rocky Stubblefield. I'm Stubbs' grandson, and just glad to be here today. I know Stubbs will be very proud of what we're doing here today. This is actually his dream that we're continuing. You know, he started it, and we're just continuing to let it live on. You know, letting it live on in him. Actually, like the salt. You know, his life is in the bottle, so we're letting this live on as far as feeding the world. It was his dream, and we're just continuing his dream. Oh, it was a great reaction. I mean, it was kind of opened our eyes too. I mean, some people that see homeless are, you know, not your everyday homeless people you see. They might actually have a job and, you know, be a normal person, but actually just homeless. And, you know, they were very appreciative of what we did. We actually got some ovations for some of the people that just stood up and clapped for us for just coming out and feeding them. I mean, it made us feel good too to know we did something good. Be a good person. That was, I mean, he taught us to barbecue, but really he wanted us to be a good person. That was the main thing. He wanted us to do the right thing. So I think that's one thing I remember from him, is that he wanted us to be a good person, and kind of feeding the people is kind of helping us be better people. Oh yeah, I'm ready. We're starting now. We're going to do a barbecue battle in Atlanta, then we're going to head out to Kansas City and work our way all up to Seattle, and, you know, kind of do our West Coast tour. But I'm ready for it. It's a great thing we're doing. I just can't wait for it to start again in September. Yeah, I guess when we leave Texas, it'll cool down.
I'm Linda Stubblefield, and we out here feeding the world like Stubbs demanded. See for yourself. It's wonderful. We would love it. It's wonderful. Whatever it calls for, as long as it's something that makes him happy, something he approves of, yes, I'll be here for everything, everything. He'd be speechless. He'd just have a great big old He really would have a great big smile, and I'm sure right now he's smiling down on us. Hot as it is, I'm not even sweating.
I think after finding out who Stubb was and what he stood for, it's perfectly relevant for this brand to go back and give back the way Stubbs would want it. He should be smiling down from heaven now. Our whole family signed up to feed the homeless every 5th Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, 4 times a year we go and we'll make sandwiches and we'll load the truck and go feed too. So.
It's a great idea. Something that should have been done a long time ago. So it's good to get this started, and it's a great idea. Oh, it's hotter than hell, man. I can't, I feel bad for these guys out here. I mean, they live out here. I mean, when it gets down below, night, 78 is as low as it gets. It's hot as hell here now. I can't imagine if I had to live out here the whole time. So, got to keep that in mind.
It's actually pretty cool, man. I think it's really awesome. People get to eat the meat that they want. And it's really cool that he actually gives a crap about all of us.
What do you guys think of the barbecue today?
Good. It was really good.
Really good.
Awesome.
All right.
You don't even eat meat.